Okay, so this section of the site is known as the boatyard area. You can see that it goes all the way to the back, but the idea of this as an area is it can be attacked from approximately 180 degrees. So you can't come through the trees at the back there, but the rest of it is pretty open, and the entry to the site is behind us. But as you'll see, the cover doesn't make it impenetrable. You have to fight to get into the area, but it's still able to be attacked from a number of angles. So this is the first area of the site. So this area of the site is actually where we started our game day. Man-made cover, but again there's thought to the angles. You can get around to the back in that woodland, but it is the boundary of the site. So effectively this is attackable from around 270 degrees. What you'll see at the end of the pan is the man-made cover at the start of the ammo dump. There is a section that goes back towards the boat section on the left from where we currently are. Again, you'll see the cover's been thought out, not just dumped in the middle of an open space.
On that first run.
The area we're now in is the ammo dump. I'm going to show it early. So this is what Steve, the Marshal, likes to call an evolution. Now he hasn't said that this is a possibility, but if you want a hidey hole or a peek hole, it is accessible. They don't advertise that it's there, so it's for you to find out yourself. As an area in itself, it's quite well defendable, but it's also attackable. There are 5 different entry points into this area. None of them, in all fairness, are unattackable. You can push on every one. Obviously the use of grenades would be a very helpful factor. And again, as a space, the cover is thought out. There's also a couple of covered buildings to help them both inside and out. This was the last game of the day that we played.
Marshal, could you please move a little bit to the left? You're right.
What's that?
No, nothing. He just looked like he hurt himself. That's all. But
Quite
then
a
he
guy.
really stand.
So this area on the first game, our attack point was down the end next to the vehicle at the end. We have to drop tokens into the box. Now where we were discussing in the interview with Wes and John about, you know, they're happy to take feedback on the site, the problem that we had on the day was that the box was placed next to the Land Rover, and as an attacking team, as you come down this way, there is effectively a fatal funnel immediately to the left, which the defending team could just sit on, meaning that we couldn't get round the corner. Now on the day, they did actually move the box because they were listening to the feedback, and it's just an example again of a young site making small changes to make things play better. But again, as you can see, there's natural cover in this area as well as man-made cover, but that man-made cover does not give complete protection. So if you're trying to make shots into a certain area, you are just as capable of being shot. It's not one-sided. Walk through what?
Dead bag coming through! Dead bag coming through!
Okay, so section is now what we're going to do is they have made a small section of trench. When being spawned in from this side of the map, it gives you some ability to have some cover whilst trying to fight your way out, as long as you do it in the correct manner. It goes on a little bit of a sort of a triangle. It has a junction here where it goes back off towards the main play area and the bunker. The bunker is what we'll look at in a minute, and then off to the right it goes towards the starting point for the game. But again, it's just another example of some diversity in the site, and doing something different. As the site grows and as they learn how it plays better, I'm sure they'll encompass it into more gameplay. But for now, it's just a nice addition that not many sites have.
As many reds on us, please! As many reds! Look, watch the bunker! In the window!
They're going to play. If we go for them on the right side, we're fucked them basically.
Okay, so the area that we're at now is probably the biggest area of contention through the day, because our team couldn't work out how to attack this bunker. But the bunker is actually very cleverly designed by the way that they put it in. So it's got a window, which is a narrow shot. However, the wall of the window is designed in such a way that you can't see to the left of the window. So it's a very long inner wall that does not give you an angle to the left. So I had managed to work out and take a small team with me up that wall and attack it from behind. However, credit to the enemy team on the day, they held this position for 15 minutes maybe before anyone had worked out that they couldn't attack it, that the bunker could not attack to its left. And as soon as I had worked that out and we'd picked off a few people hiding behind the tree, we started to make progress. As you'll see from the back side, just getting beyond the bunker is the start of it, because as soon as you get beyond it, you've got some heavy undergrowth that you also need to fight through, which is also defendable. So it's not push to the bunker and your job is done. You have to keep pushing past.